Today I am going to be showing you my favorite product I have ever bought for my cats, which is this cat tree. This is from RHR Pets and it is the Kilimandjaro Deluxe model. First, I'm just going to go over some of the different features of this cat tree and what our cats use them for. Now it is quite tall. It is 195 centimeters. It's 140 centimeters wide and 65 centimeters deep. So starting at the bottom, we have this ramp scratching board that goes up into this box here. The ramp does have a scratching material on it. My cats personally don't use it that much, but I could definitely see cats using this. Because of the curve, I could see this being really nice for horizontal and vertical scratches. This box also has an opening at the top too, with a ramp that goes up to the next platform. It does come with this soft cushion for inside the box. Bobbin and Boo don't really like soft and cushiony surfaces in general, so we took this one out, but it is removable, which is great. Boo used to use this box all the time, especially in summer. Since we got Coraline, she stopped using it, but I think that's because Coraline kept trying to get in there to play fight with her while she was sleeping from the top and the side, so that put Boo off a little bit. From this box, we have a ramp that goes up to the main platform. Our cats don't use this a lot for just general moving up and down the cat tree. If they want to get up, they'll either get up from the couch or from this platform here, or just climb up the scratching posts on the outside. One thing they really do love about the ramp though is to play with it. So for example, I might put a toy on the top if they're at the bottom section or vice versa, and they'll reach up and try to grab the toy, and they have a lot of fun with that. They'll sometimes also play with each other too through this ramp. It does have a rope here. I've noticed a lot of cat furniture from different brands have this kind of rope on it. My cats have never really used this, but I'm assuming because it is on so many different products in different brands that there are people out there with cats that really like ropes. Let me know if your cat does in the comments. I'd be really interested to know actually. So then we get up to the main platform. Bobbin loves to sleep on this one. It's one of her go-to spots. We also have this quite close to the window, so she also likes to watch birds from here too. Now Bobbin is our biggest cat and there is plenty of room for her here. Then at the top we have two sleeping spots. We have this box which also has a cushion. This one does have a sort of velcro underneath, so the cushion is quite secure, but you can also take it out. This is Coraline's favourite place to sleep on this cat tree. Then you also have the pouch. It took Bobbin and Boo a while to start using the pouch. I think they were a bit wary at first just because it moves around a bit when they go in. But once they did start using it, they really liked it and they're in there a lot now. Now this cat tree is designed for multiple cats and large cat breeds. On the RHR website, it says that this cat tree is suitable for large cat breeds such as Maine Coons and Norwegian forest cats, and that it can support up to 5 cats at a time. Now I don't have 5 Maine Coons, so I have not tested this claim, but I do have 3 cats. Just for reference, Bobbin weighs just over 5 kilos, Boo is 4 kilos, and Coraline is still a kitten but probably also between 3 and 4. Our cats use this for a range of different purposes. They definitely use it for sleeping. In this video you can see all 3 of them sleeping here in different spots at the same time. And like I said, they also use it to watch birds from as well. But one area where I think this cat tree has held up really well is during playtime. Now during playtime I will use interactive toys on the tree. For example, I'll make the toy land on the cat tree so the cats are running and jumping on it every day to play. But another thing that they do is use it to play with each other as well. My cats will chase each other around the apartment a lot and up and down the cat tree. Bobbin and Boo are young cats. They are just over 1.5 years old and Coraline is about 9 months old. Now if you have ever seen 3 young cats chase each other around an apartment, you can imagine what this cat tree is putting up with every day. And it has held up really well. It's been really sturdy and stable. We've had it for about a year now. For about the first 9 months it was just Boo and Bobbin, and then for the last 3 months Coraline as well. It was really easy to put together, and for me it is really stable, sturdy and well built. One thing I really like about RHR is that they sell individual parts for your cat tree, so you can replace just one part instead of having to replace the entire tree. So for example, if your cat scratches a lot on one particular post, you can replace just that post. So knowing that in the future I'm not going to have to replace a whole cat tree all the time is a big plus for me. Now this cat tree is not cheap. This one costs €339. For me, the quality and the long-term use that I'm hoping to get out of it, I think the price is reasonable. It definitely is an investment, but for us it was worth it because we wanted something that would last a long time and that could support multiple heavy cats. One thing I have noticed with this tree is that my cats don't use it for scratching so much. I think it's because the scratching posts are kind of broken up with like a platform or a box, and so the cats can't really properly reach up to stretch. You can see in this video Bobbin tries to stretch and kind of hits the top. Because Coraline is a bit smaller still, she does use it more for scratching. But we do have other scratching places around the apartment. For example, this post here, which is also from RHR, and then cardboard scratches and scratching barrels and things like that. They will use the scratching posts on the cat tree to climb up all the time though, and so this is the state of the posts after about a year of use. For me, these posts are still in really good condition compared to some of the other scratching posts I've tried in the past. Overall, we have been really happy with this cat tree. It has held up really well with 3 young, energetic and active cats using it every day. It's definitely not cheap, but for us the quality, the size, and the fact that you can replace individual parts instead of the whole tree makes the investment really worth it. This cat tree is definitely my favourite thing that we've purchased for the cats, and I'm really happy with it. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or what your thoughts on it are. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content about life with 3 cats.